Hi, I'm Catherine Lurch. I'm the Vice President of Agency Operations at Darr Schackow Insurance in Gainesville, Florida. At our agency, we handle a tremendous amount of processing work, and we've been looking at different ways to get that done with offshore outsourcing, processors in-house. And when I learned about what the bots can do, it really made sense to bring that into the agency, increase our efficiency. I looked at the overall processes that we're doing, and the one that we spent the most time on, to be quite honest, and that we felt was very valuable to our agency and to our bottom line. And I was always told to look for something that's repetitive and high volume. And so that's how I decided on the first one. The first bot that we decided to create was what we call the Personal Lines Renewal Check bot. This is a bot that goes into our management system and pulls an expiration report. And then it looks up each policy on the carrier website. It can tell if the payment has already been posted. It can tell if the download has renewed the policy in our management system. And if it's done both of those things, then we're good. If it hasn't, the bot will continue to check for the payment on the carrier website for us up until the point that we might need to reach out to the client. Adopting automation in our agency has really freed up our staff to focus on the more important work. We have licensed staff in our agency that are great at talking to our clients, at analyzing problems, at looking for other coverage lines to offer. That's not the kind of staff member we want working on this back office repetitive work. Our experience with Alleavant has been good. They're great at communicating. Our sales consultant that we worked with initially was very engaging and interested in what the company could do to help us, and really helped us figure out what to start with. And then working with the team, the development team, has been really easy. We have a weekly meeting set up where sometimes we don't really have a lot to talk about, but just having that touch point every week motivates me to stay on track with the project and make sure that I'm keeping up with my deliverables. And then it gives us a platform to address any concerns or issues. Another thing that we did that I thought was really helpful was we created a tracking sheet. It's just a simple Excel spreadsheet, but it allows me to put feedback on the spreadsheet for the team so that within a day or two, they're addressing that feedback. And then they can also put items on that sheet for me to look at. And it just allows us to work constantly on refining the bot. For agencies that are thinking about automation or that are on the fence, I would say go for it. When you think about the cost of onboarding a new employee, you have to pay that cost, and you don't know if that employee will work out for you. You also have to pay an onboarding cost to do this process, but you only have to do that one time. And you can expand the process to cover what multiple employees would do, but you've only paid that cost one time, and you know it works at that point.